Okey. Okey. Geldim. Geldim abi. Hadi. Bu saatte yayın açmak değil. Zaten yayındaydık arkadaşlar. Benim alıp gelenler hoş geldi de. Bu saate kadar yayındaydık zaten. Kapatıp açtık yayını. Yayın hala devam ediyor. Devam.
You did good. I'll see you soon.
Hadi. Abdurrahman 100 yıldız iyi oynar karşım ben yatar. Abdurrahman oğlum nereye oyun bitiyor lan?
Lou.
Bibi.
Sam, over here. Sam. Lou.
Aga be.
The little one should be working again. Let me see.
Arkadaşlar sabahtan beri yayındayız biz zaten yeni gelenler. Şu an açmadım yayını yani.
Oh, well then.
Oyun bitiyor Gökhan.
Maybe this is a
Az
special
kaldı.
beach
Şu an 7. episoddayım
for
gerçi.
soldiers
Daha
who died in
14,
battle.
13
Maybe we
ise
should get the
daha
hell
var
out of
diye
here.
düşünüyorum.
Yes.
I'm surprised.
Da bilmiyorum bakalım. Abdurrahman hoş geldin. Eyvallah sana hoş geldin.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Çocuk yüzük gibi amına koyayım. Kime gitse şey yapıyor. 50 yıldızda patlatmış. Sami Türkmenoğlu abone olduğu için çok sağ ol, eyvallah. Abi bitecek inşallah. İnşallah bitecek yani. Adam havadan sigara yaktı amına koyayım. Böyle bir cool'luk olabilir mi ya? Aga siz çıldırmışsınız ya. Siz çıldırmışsınız ya. Aha piyade tutuyor. Siktim belanı.
I was born.
Open fire. Gun here. Move.
Noma eyvallah canım abone olduğun için çok sağ ol. Hadi abi hadi.
I want my baby back.
Open fire. Drawn, regroup. We need reinforcements.
Bana bir piyade tüfeği versene ya bir tane daha.
Light him up.
Okey. Hadi.
Reinforcements! Get back out there.
Aga bana mermi lazım. Ben ölürüm şu an bu şekilde. Orospu çocuğu, o neydi öyle? RPG attı amına koyayım.
Open fire! Light him up! Open fire!
Ee, 9 mermi var. Başka bir şey mi? Oğlum bana bir tane mermi ya, bir tane mermi. Allah'ını seversen ya. Yok abi, ne atayım adama yani, yok.
Keep your head on a swivel! Toss the front!
Aha siktim belanı. Gerçi hematik bomba atabilirdim de. Neyse, şunu hallederiz. Gel. GG. GG dediğim oyun bitmedi herhalde daha. Çünkü biri 14 bölüm falan diyordu, anlamadım. Talha 25 yıldız 140 olmuş, hayırlı olsun demiş, hayırlı olsun abi. Talha bir 25 yıldız daha atmış, eyvallah, çok teşekkürler.
Maybe this is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison. Maybe.
Bir dakika. Ha siktir, aklıma bir şey geldi ama olamaz herhalde ya. Olamaz herhalde. Bir dakika. 16 episod mu var? Vay be. Can hoş geldin. Biz daha 7.sindeyiz. Yani nasıl 16 episod var? Kime göre, neye göre 16 episod var ben anlamıyorum abi. BB geçmişten geliyor olabilir mi acaba ya? Mesela sürekli ve sürekli 2. Dünya Savaşı, 1. Dünya Savaşı'na gidip geliyoruz ya. Mesela BB'de de o sıkıntı olabilir mi acaba? Yani herif iyice kafayı sıyırdı amına koyayım.
Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. The child's taking a shine to me.
Lan kalp atıyor ya.
You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead.
Vay be.
I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town.
Oha.
Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect.
Abi nereye gidiyor bu hikaye böyle
It was
ya?
easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat.
Oha.
I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, They replaced the defective ones with those of the dead.
Vay amına koyayım
I never
senin
had a
ben
birthday.
anlamadım ki bu işi ya.
I'm a soulless meat puppet. No car. A dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to
Ne oluyor abi, ne oluyor?
You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue.
O diğer şeyden
Wasn't
bu.
easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match.
Enes Malik çok teşekkürler. Hoş
He
geldin
was
abi.
US
Abone olduğun
Army
için çok sağ
Special
ol.
Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Anlıyorum.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield.
If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However,
Aman diyeyim,
many
aman
people die
diyeyim.
at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or
Ya
end.
tamam hadi ne
Round
anlatıyorsun sen
and
ya?
round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II.
Evet.
Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger,
Nasıl abi?
played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network,
Tamam
who knows what we
yine
might
bir yere
discover.
gidiyoruz. Haydi bakalım. Yine bir yerlere gidiyoruz. Hayırlısı uğurlusu olsun bakalım.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Okay. Enes Malik 95 yıldız atıp selamünaleyküm hayırlı işler demiş. Justice 2000 yıldız atmış. Eyvallah canım, ne yaptın? Justice çok teşekkür ederim canım. Eyvallah. Çok teşekkürler kral. Eyvallah canım. Çok sağ ol. Çok teşekkürler canım. Eyvallah. Eyvallah kral. Kral yapıyor ya arada böyle şeyler. Eyvallah Ecaz. Çok sağ ol. Hadi let's go. Çok teşekkürler abi. Aha yine bir anı geliyor. Bayağı hafızası gitmiş ha, evet belli.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were coming.
Vay be.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Vay be.
Sam, the west side of that. Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. Once you use the Cupid to connect the rebirth of a... And remember, we need you to... But before you cross the tar belt, there, Hartman will help you get it done.
Oğlum ben anlamıyorum ki şu anda olayı.
I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them.
Şimdi söyleyeceğim size
Second,
şey bir
Valor's
dakika.
corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I for one would like very much to know the reason why.
Tamam anladım.
Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the death stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find
Şimdi
an official
Mama'nın
order on the
şeyini
temple.
almak için oraya gideceksin. Sonra onu şey yapacaksın, bunu şey yapacaksın. Tamamdır. Yine orospu çocukluğa devam. Aha, ceset burada. Vay amına koyayım, harbi mi lan? Kurtarma kışlık giysiler. Nasıl yani? İstemiyorum, yok. Nihat 50 yıldız. Jrokez tekrar sandım, ilerletmeye çalıştım. Kral ne yapıyorsun bu saatlerde, kolay gelsin, iyi oyunlar demiş. Eyvallah kral. Vallahi takılıyoruz ya. Gerçi takılıyoruz demek de az bir şey oldu ama. Bir dakika abi dur. Geri dönüştürelim bir. Buradan bayağı bir şey alacağız. Tamamdır. Şuraya bak. Eyvallah Burak.
Thank you for your continued support.
Yayını açalı bayağı oldu ya. Ya bildiğim bayağı oldu yani. Ay, şimdi özel dolap.